up on Nuorgam Fell and I am in absolute heaven. We've got a thick fog, as you can see. The car's over there somewhere. At least the car is black this time. And it's almost like a hoarfrost. I don't know if you've just seen the little video or the little photo I put. Let me see if I can, oh excuse me, just flip the video around a sec. Oh, and the minute I flip it around it goes blue. There we go. You can see the detail that the ice particles create. Absolutely fascinating. Now the one thing I haven't got out is my gimbal, because I'm fed up with having to charge everything. I've got my snowshoes on and I'm falling over everything. It's a mere, hold on, let me get my shoe around, that's it. It's a mere -25. Oh, I don't know what that is with the wind chill, but this place is just amazing. I'm picking out individual trees. I'm trying to go for trees that have got nothing around them to minimise the amount of cloning I'm going to have to do. I'm actually shooting at quite a narrow f-stop. I'm at f11. I might drop that down a little bit. I might drop that down to about f8. Because we've got mist, I didn't really see the need for shooting at a really low, a really wide aperture, f2.8, because there's nothing to separate these trees from. And the shapes, the dark of the trunks stands out beautifully. Oh, I'm really glad I've made that butt-clenching drive up here, because it's a bit scary. Driving down will be even more fun, because now I've left the car, the brakes will seize. The ABS sensors keep seizing up, because obviously the brakes get warm as you're driving. That creates moisture, which then freezes, and then you get 1,000,001 warning lights on your dashboard saying your brakes aren't working, which isn't too bad when you're on a straight road. It's a bit bloody scary when you've got a hill like that to go down. Anyway, I digress. I tell you what, these Valerie gloves are darned fine. Let me give you an inkling as to what I'm doing. I'm just going to flip you around. Hopefully you'll not turn blue. There you go, now that looks a lot more yellow than it actually is. It's actually quite white. I've just picked out that group of trees there. I'm shooting on 17 to 55. I am at, 40 mil. And then there's this bunch over here. This bunch, I mean, look at that. Oh, yes, please. And we've got these skeleton ones, which I'm not so keen on. But we've also got him there, which has got a beautiful shape. I put my fingers away, hold on. Oh, that's it. Only I've got to put my fingers out to turn you around. Yes. So, around about f8 we're going to go for. That'll make sure all the tree is in focus. Shutter speed is what it is. I'm on the tripod. I can't handhold because I'd have to push the ISO up too high. And you know what I'm like with ISOs. But wow. This is flipping marvellous. And this is probably kind of the first real vlog that I've done, where I've actually been posh and got my mic out. And having said that, I'm now going to disappear and have a mosey round. And go for a walk. The good thing is, there's ski tracks just here. You'll not see them. So I can find my way back to the car. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Now, just a little disclosure. Disclosure? I meant disclaimer. See, my hair's freezing up. The audio might not work properly on the Zoom, because I don't know if you can make out. There's actually frost on the cable. And I'm having to be very delicate with it, because if it's frosty, if it's that frozen, it could just crack. God knows what it's doing to the mic itself. Anyway, I've come over here. Where are we? These. I like those. There's a little rock under there, and just looking in the background of that one, there's another little rock. And I've positioned it so that tree is going over that rock, and that tree pretty much hides the rock behind it. I've done 2 compositions. I've done one with the trees dead central, because I'm thinking I might do a square crop. And I've done one with the trees on the left-hand side and lots of negative space to the right. Oh, we now have a row of cars. If you can see, where are we? Just up there, I think. There's now 3 black cars parked. It's obviously the in colour in Finland. I'm going to go carry on wandering. I know there's a lake around here somewhere. I'm hoping at -24 it's frozen enough that I'm not going to go crashing through the ice. But if you don't see me again, I've got wet feet and froze to the bottom of a tarn at the top of Nuorgam Fell. God, this place is phenomenal. I am like a kid in a sweet shop here. I've done one battery at -25, 26 degrees. Batteries do not last very long. Excuse me. The mist is still laying low. We're beginning to get blue sky above us, which I'm not sure if that'll make the temperature colder or warmer. But I'm now thinking I really ought to get back to the car, because I've kind of come off piste a bit, and I'm not sure which set of ski tracks I need to follow to get back. But anyway, it's a minor point. I've got a couple of hours till it goes dark. I've seen this little scene. Oh, just manoeuvring around in my snowshoes. I'll flip you around and show you. Right, I've waddled my way a little bit closer to this pair of trees. And this is the best I can do. And if you can see in the distance, we're getting that gorgeous pastel glow just starting to show. It's absolutely divine. So the characters that I was seeing are 2 dancers on the dance floor, giving it some welly. Excuse me, I'm just taking my fingers off my gloves. Giving it some welly when they've had a few beers. He's sort of falling backwards, and he's sort of waving his arms wildly in the air. He might actually be on the floor already. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a long stretch. And that's really as closely positioned as I can get. I've cut out all the tracks in the base of the image, and I've got the big snowy rock between the 2 trees. And that's about as good as I can get it. But look, the mist is descending just over there. I don't think it's just there. There seems to be another hill just coming through. So maybe we are getting a bit of an inversion. But the pastel colours are really beginning to glow. That's where the sun would be rising if it was coming above the horizon. But it's the 17th, I believe. I was talking to a friend of mine here last night. The 17th before the sun actually breaks the horizon. That's better. We've got that beautiful blue sky coming through. Oh, but that has been a fantastic morning. absolutely gorgeous. And what a frost. So I'm going to wander back up to the car and see if there's anything the other side of the road that takes my fancy.